Almost 40 years ago, after seeing many of his friends die of strokes and heart attacks, my grandfather, an economist and president of one of Venezuela's leading banks, decided he was quitting his job and enjoying his family and his life. So he packed everyone up and moved the whole family to the United States. Similarly, my uncle Ramon, who is an 80-year-old man who's a judge and a lawyer, who's still practicing, mind you, always says that his tombstone will read, "Here lies Ramon Aguilera," against his will. This is a man who clearly enjoys life. When me and my brother were born, my father, who's a doctor, decided that he was gonna take always Friday afternoons off in order to have an active role in his kids' childhood. What I'm trying to tell you with this very personal stories is that magical realism doesn't only exist in Latin American literature. It exists in real-life families such as my own, where we take very serious matters such as life, death, work, and family and turn it into jokes. Take it with a grain of salt, if you may. So this brings me to my point. I believe that having a healthy lifestyle and pursuing happiness should be a goal that all of us should have. How is it possible that my grandfather, 40 years ago, realized that he was overworked and overstressed, and I still see that in me and my friends today? I'm no lifestyle coach. I'm not a guru in the matter, but I'm definitely someone who strives to keep a positive attitude no matter the circumstance, and always tries to find the silver lining in any situation. It's true. You can ask any of my friends and coworkers who are standing in the audience here today. What I'm trying to tell you is that I make an active decision every day to keep a healthy, balanced life-work equation. What works for me might not work for you. In my case, sometimes it's making time to go work out or get to a yoga class. Sometimes it's making time to go eat absurd amount of food with my friends. So the thing is, try to find something outside of your job that motivates you. And once you find it, pursue it. And pursue it with the same amount of passion and energy that you would your professional career. How do you feel when you leave the office early at 6 p.m. and everyone's still there? Many disapproving looks, right? I know, I felt them myself. Before working here, I used to work at a communications consulting firm, which is the epitome of a fast-paced, demanding, exhausting environment. And even back then, I would plan my time accordingly in order to make it to my 6:30 p.m. yoga class. So here are the 3 things that I will tell you today. 1, set your priorities straight and stick to them, like my grandfather did, prioritizing his family. 2, trace a roadmap. Think at 9 a.m. so you don't have to stay until 9 p.m. like my father did in order to have a 4.5-day work week. Because sometimes staying late or working weekends doesn't necessarily mean you're going the extra mile. And number 3, set small tasks that will break up your day into smaller milestones that will make you more productive and effective. For me, it's making lists. But maybe for you, it's about maybe using Post-its or setting up alarms in your calendar. Getting things done and over with gives you a sense of achievement, of satisfaction, because results ultimately give you a lot more joy than just showing up. Maybe what I'm trying to tell you is that you don't know what works for you just yet, but you have to go for it. Make time for yourself. Do more things for yourself. Make yourself a priority. You deserve it. So go ahead, enjoy your life. Do more things with your loved ones. Spend time with your friends. Look for the magical realism in your life and make it happen. Make the choice to enjoy today. Thank you.